Alright, greetings my friends. I'm here at the Brazos River, and this is a spot that I came to back at the height of winter with my friend Brandon, and it was actually the first time I ever tried for alligator gar. So that video was called Maybe I Should Stick to Herping, and it was actually alligator gar fail number 1. So you know, back in the winter, the water was cold and the gar were sluggish and not really feeding that well, so it's not really a surprise that we didn't get anything that day. But I always thought that this place had a lot of potential. So now it's plenty hot and it's gar season proper. So I've come back here to see if maybe I could have better luck this time. And I don't know if you can see, but the water is very low. We haven't had good rains around here in weeks. Instead of a raging, current like there normally is here, everything is just very still. So I've got some shad and some carp for bait. It's really bloody hot out here, so I'm not sure how long I make it, but I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit and see if I can finally land that alligator gar. Well, I have never seen the Brazos River so low before. All of this was underwater last time we were here. And it's crazy because the river itself doesn't seem to have any current. I mean, I'm sure there's a little, but I see way out in the middle of the channel on the surface, there's debris floating there and it's just sitting still. So I'm not sure what to do. I guess I could throw something in the deepest part of the channel and let it sit on the bottom, and I've also got a float there that I'm trying, so I don't know. It's really hot. I'm expecting a really tough day here. Whoop, that was quick. Somebody's on here. Not sure what. Alright, something's on here. I just had a piece of cut shad with no weight on it, tossed it out and just let it sink to the bottom out in the middle of the river channel there. So, I don't know what we've got. Right. Not what I was expecting today. Not what I was after. Oh, this is a nice blue cat. And he took a piece of shad off the bottom. So I was really going after gar. I didn't think catfish were a possibility, but it's a really nice fish. So I'll let him go. Oh. Okay, so here's the deal. It's so hot that my phone, which I use to record, is overheating. I am overheating, and I feel like I'm not going to be able to take much more of this before I pass out. I've only been here for a few minutes and I already caught a really nice blue catfish. So I'd love to keep going. I just, I don't see how I could do this. With the heat the way it is. It's the middle of the day, and Maybe if I can find some shade or something. It was supposed to be really cloudy today, but it's cleared up quite a bit, and it's really the sun that's killing the camera and killing me here. So I don't know. I may have to call it quits right after I got here, which would be a terrible shame, but it's just it's really brutal out here, so we'll see. Okay, well, I had to pack up and move because I was out in the sunshine and I felt like I was gonna pass out from the heat. No joke. Camera was overheating, I was overheating, and I wasn't gonna make it too long. So I've come underneath, there's a big bridge here going over the highway. So I'm in the shade underneath that, but still basically fishing the same spot more or less. And there's a nice family over there who's fishing for catfish too. So we'll see if they catch anything. So yep, back to it. Oh, looks like we may have something there. My other line too. That was something big. There's some guy right out in the middle of the river. Cast netting. That's crazy. You wouldn't get me out there, although I bet that feels really good right about now. Well, I made the decision to fish through the hottest part of the day on a very hot day. And it was funny, right when I got here, it was either the first or second cast, I caught that really nice blue catfish. So I was thinking, all right, it's gonna be a rocking day here. And I've had several other big bites since then, but I lost them all. So I don't know if they were gar that dropped the bait or big catfish that got off. So it's about 3 o'clock now. I'm gonna give it about 1 more hour at the most and then call it quits. All right, I need to get going. I haven't had a bite in quite some time, and I'm starting to succumb to the heat. It's just too much. I'm starting to get dizzy. I've been drinking water, but I'm not feeling so well, so I'm gonna call it a day here. I hope everyone is doing all right. Take care. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. So 20 minutes that way, bright and sunny. I was roasted in the heat there. Now take a look at what I'm driving through.